Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Set, cut.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Striker, 3-3. Hut, hut.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Eagle blue. 22 needle. Ready.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. He gets away from one. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Ready,
Mike
ready.
McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
Black Ultra. Set.
And Young's going to throw for this. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
And makes the score Dolphins 8, Colts 0.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now it's Richardson. This is Fant on the short completion. And this will leave him a yard short.
Hurry.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Dolphins 30.
Go.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
That's good for the Colts. 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the
Ready.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings.
Richardson going to move him around.
at the 11-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Let's go
Play
now.
number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's going to be dropped. Back
On
at
the
the
ball now.
15-yard
On the ball.
line. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
First down 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go.
The
Here we
Dolphins
go.
at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as
Here we
we're
go,
there
set.
at the catch and we get guys on the
Green
ground,
back.
we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after
Blue
the
strike.
catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Set. Go.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 61 yards.
Drill. 52. Hut.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he's brought down. 73 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Brandon, after last week we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did,
On the double.
it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Smash. Red. Ready.
Achane. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he
On the
is
ball.
hit behind the line. Back at the 5-yard line now.
Close,
2nd
ten.
and goal.
Hut.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Okay.
They've
Ready.
got 9 touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
6. Mega. White. White. Fury. Yellow. Steel. Black. Hut. Hut.
Here's Young. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Devon Achane. Career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns.
Claws red. Drill green. Ready. Ready.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's brought down. And the conversion good. He's got it. So the lead swells to 16-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense at the line and set to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. Richardson off the play fake. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. Now he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That catch for his career's number 731,
Come on.
and that's the number that Calvin Johnson ended with when he stopped his career in 2016.
Yeah, what could have been for him. So maybe now what we'll see is someone else continue to elevate their game and put this number well in his rearview mirror. I think 800, not out of line here.
So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
Ready? Ready?
2nd down. Here's Richardson. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talking about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a 16-point deficit.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong. There's plenty of leg.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports.
16. Colts nothing.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Black shot. Blaster, 6. Set, huh?
They go play action. Young. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Miami. 41 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first-half lead.
Down.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Ready?
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing but daylight ahead.
That keeps the score. Dolphins 22. Colts nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
60. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the
19 Lion. Check go.
First and 10, it's Richardson. This is the tight end fan. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Richardson working from the gun. Down the sideline he goes. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Set. Let's go.
It's a gain of 29. That's good for our Colts.
Buffalo 18.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Mustang 19. Ready.
From the shotgun, Richardson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard on.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Warrior 70. Ready.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to cut into that deficit. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson will throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strengths.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 107 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third.
On the ready?
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Light blue. Edo blue. Black ultra. Green jacket. Blue strikers. Set.
Now Young. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Dragon 60.
At the 40-yard line.
They go play action with Richardson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
Here we go. Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Richardson looking to throw. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here we go.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Riggs. 70 Ranger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Ready.
Richardson to throw off play action. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Seven Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
And Richardson yet again. his throw is going to be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Check smash.
On third down, they're going to go with the option. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
18. Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Now Richardson. Open man here is Benson. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
Mustang 19. Set go.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Cup 19.
Now it's Richardson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Let's go.
A tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Warrior 70.
Play action. Now Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
At their own 11-yard line.
Go!
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Set, ready.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
52 blaster. Black swap. Set.
Give left side. Here's Achane. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Six. Mega. Set. Go.
It's Young off play action. And this one is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
19 tight, 19 tight, go!
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage.
18,
Here's
Rattler,
2nd and 10.
Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Richardson. That's into the hands of Eckler. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal.
Come on.
Spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
Ready.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Richardson back to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Benson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Set, tempo, set.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, and that is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Again, it's Richardson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start
Here we
helping
go,
this
here we
quarterback
go.
out because the entire game he's been under siege.
60 Bobcat,
I don't care
60
what the down
Bobcat.
and distance, they've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Wide open receiver complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is... And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Let's go.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Mulligan. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight.
Let's go now.
What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was,
We have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Ready.
Young. Another catch there for Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 27 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Ready,
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. Young's going to throw for this. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
34, Colts 8.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Fighting through, and this will be stopped at the 44. Good for 7 yards. And quickly, they get to the line.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. Left side here, it's the tight end Fant. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12. A pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And Richardson looks to throw once more. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now it's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he's got it. Touchdown, Colts. Noah Fant, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get a bit closer. And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here.
On the ball.
Richardson will throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Waddle, the motion man right. On 2nd down, Young. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Can't give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Here we go.
A tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Hey,
in motion
blue.
Left, Hill.
White. You, yellow. Field, black. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
The play fake. Now Young. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow,
go. In motion, Hill.
Black shot. Hut.
Young off the play fake. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead. For those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And Young's throw there incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Let's go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Let's go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
70 Ranger. Go.
Richardson looking to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry out.
Yellow.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Ready.
Young on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And oh, this is no good. Not even close, really. Way off the mark, and our score stays right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation.
Check smash.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they'll try the option on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, that was a quick hitter drive. They had the huge play to get him down near the goal line, and then they run it in. I don't know that the defense ever had a chance to catch their breath.
A lot of the time now when we see people hit big plays, and each team defines a big play their own way, 10, 15-yard gains. In this case, it was a huge gain. They often want to hurry up and go right away. Keep the momentum going, hit them again, and I think we just saw that there. The second play resulted in pay dirt.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a two-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the two-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Down.
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Red, cycle. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Chop 60, chop 60. Ready, right?
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position,
right.
The advantage is switched to their opponent.
Blue, go.
In motion, Hill.
Edo blue. Ready?
Back to it after the pick 6. Young. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set cut.
On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Black Ultra. Green Jack. Blue Striker. Hut, hut.
A first down throw for Young. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hill. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Six. Mega. Ready?
To throw, Young. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Fight, white. Set.
They'll run for it with Achane. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there.
Ready, set. Chop, 17. Fury, yellow. Steel, black. Set.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He finds his man, complete. That's Banks. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
19 Lions.
On 1st down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
Ready?
That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
To Richardson yet again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Now it's Richardson. Open net, here is Benson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Ready, ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that time.
Third and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. Here's Richardson to throw. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So here we go with the onside kick. They'll need a recovery and a touchdown. A field goal does them no good. And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Let's go now.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8.
Hey.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here we go.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing. Young. Throw caught by Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter.
Ready.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Smith, red.
Again, running right, Achane. And he'll go down at the 28. 149 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because That's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have?
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Got it.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Go red. Claws red. Drill green. Black shot. Blaster, 6. Ready.
Young now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we
And
go.
here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Light blue. Ready?
Young to throw. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. 19. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Top 19.
Now Richardson. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
Here we go.
It's well upfield across the 45. Oh, he fakes the spike. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Here's 2nd down and 3.
60 Bison. Go.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And that'll be caught. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's 1st down.
Here we go.
Clock at 30 seconds. 2nd and 10.
70.
Richardson to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
But
a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. That throw by Young incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On the set.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3.
Up the middle, Achane. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Young. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Now he's free to midfield. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Dolphins are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon,